Greetings, I'm Professor K, and in this short video presentation we're going to see how we go about creating a new Active Directory user in Windows Server 2019 Active Directory. So in the previous video we installed Active Directory by promoting this machine to a domain controller. So let's go ahead and click on Tools. From here we're going to go to Active Directory Users and Computers. Inside the Active Directory Users and Computers Management Console, just scroll on down till you come to the Users container. You can right click on the Users container. You can go to New, and from the context menu you can select New User. Let's go ahead and center this Properties page here, and we'll go ahead and start filling out the information for this new user. Now it's important that you have a naming convention for your users, your computers, your servers, your printers, and so make sure that you understand that everything has to be in some type of order so that you can quickly find things, and that's why we use these naming conventions. So I'm going to go ahead and call this one here Test, and the last name I'm going to call User. And for the logon name I'm just going to call T User. Now that's because my naming convention normally consists of the first initial of their first name and their last name. I'll go ahead and click Next. Now on this next page where we have to use a password, most administrators would have a standard password that they hand out to the users for the first time, such as let me in or log me in or password 123 exclamation point, and then they require that the user must change the password at the next login. So I've typed in my default password for a new user, and I'm requiring that this user change their password when they first log in. Go ahead and click Next. And now you come up with the final configuration for this user. And if you need to, you can go back and make any changes. Go ahead and click Finish. And now that we have our new user created, we can go down here and we can double click this new user and bring up the user's properties. And here you see you have a number of tabs, and some of the more useful tabs that you have in here are the Members Of. Now this tab here allows you to add this member to a particular group. And groups are very useful for reducing administrative burden. So in this case we can go ahead and try to add the test user. Let's go ahead and try to add him to the administrators group. Check name and go ahead and add. Now this user is a member of the administrators group, but it could be any group that's currently available inside of my Active Directory Users and Computers. Go ahead and say Apply, say OK. Now if you want to check and see who's actually a member of the administrators group, you go up to View, then you're going to change your view to Advanced Features. And then you can go into the Built-in, and from here you can look for the built-in group Administrators. And if you double click it, you'll see there's a tab that shows the members. And now you can check and you'll see that Test User is now a member of the Administrators group. And that's going to conclude this short video presentation on how we go about creating a new Active Directory user for Server 2019. And if you have any questions or concerns about any of the material that was covered in this short video presentation, please don't hesitate to reach out and contact your instructor, and I'll see you in my next video.